Hai guys, Assalamualaikum, selamat pagi semua. Apa khabar? Apa khabar hari ni korang? Harap korang berada dalam keadaan sihat walafiat. Hari ni kita sambung story mood RDR2 part 10. Kita dah sampai ke cek tempat. So, tak lama lagi mungkin kita akan berakhir. Tak lama lagi. Total ada 6 chapter. So, kali ni kita dah di camp baru. Check di rumah lagi. Datang dekat-dekat dengan kuda mission hilang. Kemo.
Se alegran, cielito lindo los corazones. Ese lunar que tiene cielito lindo junto a la boca, no se lo des a nadie, cielito lindo. A mí me toca ese lunar que tiene cielito lindo junto a la boca. No se lo des a nadie, cielito lindo que a mí me toca. Ay, 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 ay. Canta y no llores, porque cantando se alegran, cielito lindo los corazones. Ay, 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 ay.
Mission hilang weh. lagi. Diorang tengah celebrate, so mission tak available buat sini. Cuma kita celebrate sama lah kalau macam tu.
Hi there, Mr. Pearson. Here you are. Eat up. Feel like I can breathe again. I was just worried a bit.
It's okay.
Eat that all up now, Jack. Okay, Mama.
Sorry it ain't spaghetti.
Good morning. Apa khabar? Apa khabar? Lambat masuk ini.
Fair enough. Come on. Let's leave him to play a minute.
Welcome home, little Jack.
Tahiti, dear boy. Tahiti. If you say so. Mangoes, maidens, paradise, an unspoiled paradise. Yeah, I hope so. Faith, Arthur, have a little
And he's
faith.
the one that turned me into a dirty little whore.
Dia tak boleh tengok sangat game ni.
Stick to light and book to bed. He asked me for my hand to wind around his head. And maybe
Tengah
I'll
edit video. Tak apa, tak apa.
harm. I jumped in bed this night. My tail was warm. Where I want to be. Home, boys. With the girl on either knee. The little ribbon. Had him a coordinated blue. Let him climb the rigging ladder.
Ain't no
He
being
climbed
lost.
the He rumbled me, he
was
tumbled
over
me, he
long
screwed
ago.
me to the wall. He
Never
never let
happened, was
me
only
catch my
invented
breath,
to
I
make
got
you
no
feel
sleep at
something
all.
out of
He
nothing.
upped me
Makes
and
no
he
difference.
down me and
Panjang
he
weh nak
knocked
baca.
me down.
Nanti.
He struck me black and blue, though. It was a sin.
Tide comes in,
And
tide
early
goes
in the
out.
morning,
You was
before the
born,
break of
you
day,
die.
he
In
handed me
between, you
a note and he
do what you do.
Ain't
no good, ain't no bad, just
done.
fine.
9 months from now, we'll have a daughter or a
Feel
son.
good or make
I
you
bet
feel
50
sad and just the
got the
length of
darling
time.
on your knee. I bet 50
dying.
sons and the bachelor off to sea. That little ribbon tartan having that coordinated blue.
Ain't no
Let him
old
climb
man
the
judging
ribbon
man.
like his daddy.
Minum lu.
And maybe there is damnation. But I think I know what that'll be like. And I'm gonna be right at home there.
The mission tak available lagi.
That's
Come
it.
on.
See it for what the hell it is.
So bila next video available, bro? So mission tak available, kita pusing-pusing dulu. Okay, basking session nombor 12 dah upload Korang kalau nak tengok video basking boleh check Bagus Pet Official YouTube channel. Okay, mission ada. Patah balik.
Hey, who's there?
Arthur, dumbass.
Glad to see you back.
Bukan sebab tadi diorang tengah celebrate budak tu baru balik kan. So tiba-tiba tak ada mission pula. Sampai sekarang dah ada. Lag.
Hosea?
Hey, Arthur.
Come on! If we're gonna make it to this party, we sure as shit better clean up a little.
So we're doing this?
Oh, yeah. Old friend Dutch Van der Linde's finally showing his true colors. Social climbing.
Old Senor Bronte, that horrendous snake, has invited us to the ball, Cinderella. So my suggestion is we go and get you a gown.
You son of a bitch.
We are ridiculous.
Utterly.
I ain't never been to a ball in my life.
Nor have I, if I am being honest.
I used to quite often. There can be fine pickings.
No pickpocketing. We are here to make real contact.
What kind of contact?
Well, I don't know. We'll find what we can. All I know for sure is we are going to a party at the mayor's house, and the guest of honor is the worst crook in town. I'm sure that we will find something.
Okay.
Gentlemen, Luca,
Minum ya
I'm
pening.
afraid the mayor does not allow guns at official functions after last year's incident. Luca here will take you to Mr. Bronte. I believe he is expecting you.
Follow me, gentlemen. This way, please, gentlemen. Senior Bronte will be so pleased that you made it.
We are honored to be here.
That's wonderful, wonderful. Come, this way. What a beautiful evening it shall be. Mr. Bronte is a very good friends with the mayor. Good evening, Pierre.
Senor Napoli?
As long as the mayor behaves himself, you know. Mr. Bronte, he has that thing, you know, respect.
Jose, Bill, you join the party. We'll meet you out back after we pay our respects to Senor Bronte.
Come.
We'll meet you out in the balcony when you're done.
Kita masuk rumah orang kaya.
The angry cowboys, you arrived. And you've washed per la prima volta questo mese, senza dubbio.
This is quite a party you've invited us to.
Yes, quite something. Although I'm not quite sure what.
So, this is Saint Denis High Society.
Yes, apparently so.
And all these people, these are friends of yours, Senor Bronte?
No, not quite. But they certainly are afraid of me. Like that one. See that wretch? He's the mayor. Henri Lemieux. He'll do anything for $1, and I mean anything.
Politics is a foul business.
Yes. Oh, and that one too. That is Alberto Fusar. He owns a sugar plantation out on the island, and he comes here to whore and despoil himself. Oh, and that is Hobart Crawley, a Confederate major in the war. I mean, a hero, they say, but that is his very young wife. I mean, a young mistress, that's the natural order of things, yes, but a young wife is unseemly. Oh, the Redskins. I have no sympathy for them, because whoever is stupid enough to get tricked by the Americans, no, they get what they deserve, huh? Yes, and a letter to the mayor. Oh, yeah, that'll save you.
Kenapa food truck tu tutup minggu ni?
That
Ada
is Hector
buat apa-apa ke?
Fellows, this self-righteous newspaper man. Maybe you will kill him for me one day.
Well, we're not paid killers as such, not in cold blood anyway.
I did not know you were so particular that you wouldn't help a friend.
Oh, I'm willing to help in any way I can, within reason.
I'm going to pretend to understand what that means.
I meant no offense, sir.
None taken. None taken! All these vulgar people, they hate me. Non vedo l'ora di guardarti morire.
Well, it has been wonderful conversing with you, but I can tell that you are very busy, and I won't waste any more of your time.
Yes. Go, enjoy yourselves, and mingle with this vulgar scum. It'll make you long for the days when you could shoot each other and screw cows out on the open range.
Kita lain jelas story Aku tak
Good day, gentlemen.
game yang aku baru main, aku tak suka skip story.
Exactly are your plans here?
Well, we've not made any. Well, we are going to need some money.
Money, yes, of course. But there's money at the trolley station. They keep a lot of cash there in the day.
Oh,
now I could not
lain.
support myself in such matters.
Tak apa.
But
Kau
as a guest,
mungkin boleh upload video-video macam
Okay, good day, gentlemen.
kau practice kaya kau ke.
Ok ragazzi, adesso il vino buono.
Ayang kau main solo ke. Mana tahu tu orang lagi suka tengok. Ayang kau goreng-goreng gitar.
Gentlemen, enjoy your evening and welcome once again to Saint Denis. Ciao, ciao.
Gentlemen, let's go ingratiate ourselves. Okay. Go find the mayor if you can and stay out of trouble. And steal nothing unless it's information. Of course. Jose, you go find us someplace to rob. Bill, go make us some new friends. I'm gonna find out if old Cornwall and what's his name, Milton, knows we're here. Be well.
Evening.
Get me a bloody drink, will you? A smoothie.
All very well, but my darling could do better.
You're not such a Philistine as all that, Marie.
Tak boleh minggu-minggu ngawit ni ke? Kemon.
Outrageous. These dancers. Well, if that's French culture for you.
Tak boleh.
Claire, wherever did you get that? Why, that would be telling. Oh, you. You're always so stylish.
Try. Mostly I fail, but I
The both of you.
You French, sir?
What's gotten into you? Sort of. Original.
Champagne, sir?
From Quebec. But I left many moons ago. You?
No. I came down from New York for a job. I'm a banker.
A banker?
An investment banker.
You're the fellows who never let me run away. And when I got too much, tried to own me more.
I was an interview, Mr. LaFawn.
Originally furs, but now all sorts. Lumber, leather, even maples. Present 20, well, more like 23% of all the trade heading south from Quebec into the U.S.
And who do you bank with?
What would you like me to do in New York?
Do you bank with anyone in the South?
Not one I particularly like.
Hindi ka na po. Hindi ikaw.
You okay?
Oh, my lord! The pesky nut! What a way to go, eh? Oh, thank you, sir. Yes, thank you.
We handle more cash in cash equivalents than any bank south,
Mr. King, including St. Louis.
So hard these days to find men of true morals, especially in journalism.
Indeed, it is.
And you certainly won't.
The reconstruction projects. After
Evening all.
We love big
Mister?
funds. And we love cash. Our branch alone here in town has more.
How are you all doing? How do you do?
An American problem. We want to end this century yet more besmirched.
Would you like tickets?
To what? More sins? Do we wish to better ourselves?
It ain't complex, MU. And only an idiot like you, buddy, would try to make it so.
I will not deny idiocy, sir, but perhaps now is not the time.
Typical pansy.
You are drunk, Ferdinand.
I'm not drunk, you fool.
Sabi, inshallah,
But this
sasluwa
man-
deres kinitil
This
na
man
pagli.
loves darkies.
Hey, you are pretty drunk. Yeah, what say you and me cool off?
Hello?
Get your hands off me. Come on, sleep it off.
DJ Osmo yang kemengci tu kan.
Count to 1,000.
Kalau tak silap aku lah.
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Henri Lemieux. I hope you're enjoying my party.
The mayor.
Allegedly.
That's quite a place you got here.
It's not mine, and the city is horribly in debt, but we can still put on a good show. Do you know Evelyn Miller?
My lord. A rider?
Well, we seem to have another deranged drunkard on our hands.
Shall we?
My lord, they're fantastic.
Excuse me, brother. Excuse me. Monsieur,
Macam Goku. Berapa harga dia?
Mr. Cornwall was quite insistent, I'm afraid. He shouted down the telephone for several minutes.
Mr. Cornwall is a horse's ass, and a bad horse.
I'm very sorry, sir.
It's not your fault. I'm a fool for trusting him. I'll come and sign it in a minute. Let me enjoy the fireworks.
Of course.
Did he say something about Cornwall? Yes. Find out what. Sure.
Murah pun tapi mesti dalam harga 1,000 lebih kan. Tak pun nak dekat-dekat 1,000.
No problems? Everything's fine. We have the place well secured.
Good. Mr. Bronte has a habit of wandering about and reading whatever he likes.
We're watching him and his men like hawks.
Thank you, Mr. Turret.
Hey! Is everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing.
The mayor said he will sign later. Marie! Marie! Find that little reprobate chip and beat him. He will not have standards. I'm sorry, sir, but the party's in the garden. The residence is purely for family. I do hope you understand.
Forgive me, I was unaware.
Live in this house. Have you lost your mind? I said, have you lost your mind? Come here. Come here. Look at me. Look at me. Who do you think you are? This area is not meant for the likes of you. You know this. Standards in this house are slipping. This is a final warning to you, miss. A final warning. Now get out of my sight.
Kita kena follow dia, geng. Kita boleh rapat-rapat, nanti kata. Senang.
Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Top secret. Extremely confidential. Very interesting.
Tak boleh kumpul duit lebih. Kumpul duit tu. Nah, sebab nanti pun kalau kau beli kamera tu pun mesti kau kena beli banyak barang untuk ni juga. Contohnya macam memory card, nak upload video semua, nak edit.
Monsieur?
Why on earth are you doing
Find anything? I think so.
Nothing. This town is a waste of time.
Maybe not. I think... Gentlemen, I think we're done here.
What did you find out?
There's plenty of money moves through here, of course, and I think I found out how we can grab some of it. A big bank. Real one, I mean. But not yet.
A city bank?
Maybe. And a stuffed one. If we're gonna leave, that could be the one thing we need.
There's also that trolley car station Senor Bronte told us about, and I heard about a high-stakes poker game. Come on.
Yeah.
Here comes Lenny. All right.
Banyak benda
Let's
kau
get
nak
in.
beli.
Go home.
I ain't never felt so awkward in all my life. All them folk all so pleased with themselves. Oh, high society pigeon shit. If you ask me, it's more like torture.
Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it?
2K plus.
Let the people torture themselves.
Here's them papers I took.
Anybody see you take this?
I don't think so.
I might have an idea. Let me think on it.
Yang penting bateri dengan memory
Interesting
card.
times.
I guess. So what's next? Dancing lessons? Deportment?
More along the lines of armed robbery. Hosea is handling reconnaissance on the bank. He and Abigail are gonna run some distractions, see how the law reacts.
Good.
Oh, and I spoke to Evelyn Miller. Fine man. Here helping the Indian chief we saw.
Yeah, I met him too, with the mayor.
He's lobbying officials in Saint Denis on their behalf. Maybe we could help.
Maybe.
Now, I think there's a lot of money on the riverboat. A lot of money. And Trelawney, he's investigating for us. He says to meet him at the Taylor's.
Okay.
One big score down here, Arthur, and we disappear. We are almost heading home.
Where is home?
I don't know. Exactly. But I can smell it. I'm gonna go investigate this trolley thing old Bronte was talking about.
Okay.
Mission complete. Lompat. What's up, Doc?
See that? That's how you get a good point.
Come on, my turn now, please.
Oh, no. We don't need you getting in no more trouble. You all right, Jack?
I'm just fine. Why?
No reason. You got some guts, kid. That's for sure.
Get your head out of the clouds.
Good morning, Arthur.
Good morning.
Hello, Mary Beth.
Oh, how are you, Arthur?
Fine. How are you?
Well, I'm well, I think. It's been quite a run we've had, but we're still alive.
So, no regrets?
Regrets for what?
Well, for joining this band of maniacs.
If you're a girl without means in this world, life is very scary. You boys cared for me before no one cared for me. Well, life weren't very nice, Arthur. Not after Mama got typhoid, and that was a long time ago.
Sure.
What about you? I heard you ran into that Mary girl.
Yep.
And?
Got me thinking how that all ended.
Long
time ago now.
editing ni.
What happened?
Memang perlukan memori banyak.
Well, she didn't love me enough, I guess.
Aku pun aku plan nak beli external memory tapi asa
Well, she was a fool then, Arthur.
Well, she put a lot of good years in on an outlaw. She definitely was a fool.
In these books, life seems so
Game
simple,
ni
but
saja
in
benda
reality,
100
I
GB.
can't make head nor tail of it.
Mr. Morgan! Mr. Morgan, we have a problem.
Dengan
A real problem. It's
video-video
Tilly.
yang aku save
She's
dalam
been taken
PSC.
by them Foreman brothers she used to run with. Come along!
The Foreman brothers, what are they doing here?
I don't know what they've been doing here, but I can tell you what they're going to be doing here. Dying.
Sure. Do we need more guns?
You and I can handle this, Arthur.
Where are we heading?
I'll tell you on the way. Just get going. All right, head for Rhodes. And quick.
She's in Rhodes?
No. She's at a place called Bradley's house, just west of there.
How do you know?
When we first got here, she told me she was worried that our camp was near a safe house that gang she ran with used from time to time.
And you told Dutch?
No. She spoke to me in confidence. I suppose I didn't think it would be a problem.
Now it is.
Oh, yes.
What do they want with her anyway? I think I saw one of the foremans hassling her and Valentine.
Yes, they probably followed us down here. You don't know what happened? She killed one of them, for good reason, but clearly they don't see it that way.
Tilly?
Yes. Young Tilly Jackson isn't as sweet and innocent as you might think. But like I say, she was defending herself. She fled and fell in with us right after that.
TB itu
I
standard
just hope we
biasa.
can get to her in time.
It's not too far.
Tak main dah 512 MB ke
I will eviscerate the
1
sons of bitches.
GB ke.
See? You do care, Miss Grimshaw.
Of course I care.
Sekarang saiz
About all of you fools.
datang
Some just
besar.
require a firmer hand than others. You especially.
Thank you.
Anyway, talking of folks disappearing, have you seen that boy Kieran since the party for Jack? Okay, I think that's the place up ahead.
I think there's a guard.
I'll deal with him. Kind sir, we're lost and in need of some help. Oh, I see that kindly face of yours, and I know that for the right inducement, a gentleman such as yourself could be mighty kind.
Now get out of here.
Oh, now you keep saying that. But you don't mean nothing by
I
it.
said...
You said your last word. Well, what are you waiting for?
that was
Get
about
in there and
to say.
find our girl. I'll take
Dia
that.
dah loot. Kau ajak kita baru nak loot.
Shit! What the hell you think you're doing? Got the...
If I had it my way, you'd be dead already. That's enough, you bitch. What's going on out there? Will one of you deal with this?
Hey, you okay in there?
Yeah, I'm okay. Cooking count of them be.
Finish those bastards off!
It's okay, Miss Tilly. Now, let's get you out of here.
I thought there was...
Yeah, it don't matter what you thought. It's okay. All right, let's go.
Oh, come along, miss. Thank you, both of you.
What happened?
It was Anthony Foreman. He thinks he owns me.
I remember. Where is he?
Yeah,
He went out hunting or something. There were 5 of them, I think.
Well,
tunggu karakter
kill
jawab.
those fellas there.
There they are.
Come on.
Tilly, grab that gun! Anyone approaches, shoot them!
Oh, don't worry. I'll be just fine. Now catch that bastard. The one in front of the boat. Bring him in.
All right, get after them! There, straight ahead! I saw him go through those bushes! You've got a couple more seconds to regret what you did! They're heading down the hill, to the water! Come on, we've got them now! Oh, there they are, by the shoreline!
You crazy old hag!
Good shot!
Yep.
Let's go! Catch up with them! They think they're getting away. They got another thing coming. the boss. Lasso him and we'll take him back to Tilly. Come on, get him, Arthur.
Yeah.
Don't kill him yet. I want Tilly to have the last word on this bastard. Make sure we take him alive. Use the lasso. Don't kill him yet.
You're making a big mistake.
Rope that son of a bitch. Go on. Rope that bastard.
Jatuh pula temu John.
Come here.
That's it. Now make sure you tie him up real good.
Talk to me like a damn squirrel. Make these
guys
tight.
All right. You bring that bastard back to Tilly so we can all have a nice little chat. I'm gonna head over there now to check she's okay.
With pleasure.
I'll take his horse. He won't be needing it no more.
Tapi kuda ni cantik tu.
Do you have the first idea what you're getting into? I'm Anthony Foreman.
Well, thanks for the introduction, Anthony. Is that Foreman with an E? I want the Undertaker to spell it right.
Funny bastard. Funny bastard. Who are you running with?
She didn't tell you?
She didn't tell me nothing. This rope is cutting into me.
Don't feel so good when you're the one tied up, does it?
She killed him. Coward. Go to hell. She killed my goddamn cousin.
Oh, don't worry. You'll be seeing him soon enough.
What are you gonna do with me?
I ain't sure yet. Reckon I'll let Tilly decide
Yeah, dalam
what you
game ni
deserve.
tak jatuh weh
You're
kalau
wasting your
tukang
time with that girl. She's a
ibai lagi.
all right, damn it.
Tapi sangat nanti baik.
Here's your man.
Bring him here. Dump him on the ground here. I want to get a good look at this monster.
Kita got stroke.
So he's still alive then?
Yes.
You see this girl? You leave her alone.
She killed my cousin.
Your goddamn cousin had it coming, Anthony Foreman.
I don't care if she shot your daddy and cooked your mama for breakfast. She's mine. She ate yours.
You know, a friend of mine, he always says, revenge is a fool's game. Now, you want all your boys dead? She had her reasons.
We was family, Tilly Jackson.
You Foreman boys ain't no kind of family I want.
Kill him, Arthur.
You want that?
I want him to go away and tell the remaining of his cousins and the clowns he rides with to leave me alone.
Now, you think
Itu
you can do
biasa
that,
game
Anthony?
logik.
Or should I slit your throat?
Game
and
logik
just save us all
macam-macam
the
boleh
bother?
jadi.
I'll leave you alone. History is done.
History is never done. It's your call, Arthur. But I'd slit his throat.
Go on. Finish the bastard off. You know my...
Sadly, I agree with you. Sorry, partner. We can't take no chances with the likes of you.
Yeah.
dia ke sini. Sekejap. Kita kisah dia ni sah. Kita jumpa Josiah. Apa benda dah nama dia. Ayah no nak sebut.
Yeah.
Baru masuk tu, welcome to the stream. Jangan lupa like and share. Penat. Kotor pun kotor. Kita buat santai lo.
Go!
We know all about you, so just take it easy on yourself and get on.
laju. Nampaknya lumayan banyak kerja. Pasal
Whoa, girl, easy. Push, girl. Out of the way. Yeah. It's all right, girl. Yeah.
go.
I don't need no new. Okay, girl.
Yep.
Se mahirap tayo.
Move!
The hell you got that out for?
Ah, there you are, dear boy.
Yes, here I am.
Well, we're going to need to get you smartened up a bit.
Why?
Well, you can't play at the tables on a Lanahasi riverboat looking like this.
You can't?
Not if you want to fit in so well that no one will realize you're there to rob the place. Now, come on.
Are we still doing that?
Of course. We're going to fix you up so fine no one will notice a thing.
Hello, can I help you, gentlemen?
Yes, my friend here is in need of a new suit. We are playing on the riverboat this evening.
Make this gentleman look like the Duke he really is. It was the English's fault his grandfather had to emigrate. A bitter and jealous people. You can see the aristocrat in his profile.
A very good choice, sir.
From all the inbreeding.
Come on, let's get you to the barber.
Sure.
Good luck tonight, gentlemen.
Herr Strauss has scoped the whole thing out. It's quite ingenious, actually.
What is?
The action he has planned. Indeed, it's not much of an action at all. You play cards and win. And you're going to bet very big and flamboyantly while you win. And everyone's going to think you're some new money from the oil fields come to lay it on thick and drunk. All the while, Herr Strauss will be signaling you in your line of sight. When you bust the place, they'll take you upstairs to pay you off. And that is when Javier comes in, and you take whatever you want.
You don't think they might see an armed Mexican coming into the safe with me?
Sure, they might, but perhaps not. You will see.
The suspense is killing me.
Oh, don't be so jaded. We both know this is just the kind of innocent fun you thrive on.
Well, after the past couple of months, armed robbery don't seem such an innocent pastime.
No, but we, you, all of us, will be done here soon.
I hope so.
Come on.
Napag-ayusin na giptar mula.
My good man, could you smarten up my dear hick friend here? This unlikely fellow has made himself a fortune in the oil fields and learned himself not a lick of manners or gentlemanly deportment.
Well, very good, sir.
No, it's not good. Not good at all. Not if they're going to let him play big at the tables tonight. Make him look like a prince, sir.
Atau mau kena botak. Tak serupa tu. Alright.
There, very smart.
Come on, let's get to the docks. I've arranged some transportation for us.
Hope you have a successful evening. Well, then.
George, to the Grand Corrigan, please.
Grand Corrigan, sir.
Well, look at you. From Toad to Prince.
Yeah, this is a bit much, ain't it? The coach?
We can't whinny up there on horses like a bunch of countrified yokels. You're a brash oil man. Money to burn.
Nagila atau Morgan.
Which
Ini
reminds
kalau
me,
balik kampung.
no shuffling and mumbling.
Orang tak
Puff your
kenal.
chest out. Get outside yourself.
Yeah, all right. This ain't happening. So, who's the mark? Is he all right, by the way, the driver?
Oh, yes. Don't worry. George and I go way back. It's a man called Desmond Blythe. Made a fortune in hosiery of all things. Likes to play fast and always keeps some extra collateral in the safe upstairs.
So, if Strauss is sitting behind him, how does he know what cards I got?
He won't. But the dealer has recently become a very good friend of mine.
Another one.
Don't worry, Arthur. We're all the authors of our good fortune. He'll make sure you get the right cards.
What could possibly go wrong?
Indeed.
And what money am I playing with?
Don't worry. That has all been arranged. Your chips will be waiting. Ah, there she is. Come on.
Okay.
Arthur, leave any weaponry here. They'll search us when we get on. George, we'll collect these from you later.
Very good, sir.
Thank you, George.
Good luck, sir.
Thank you.
Now remember what I said, Arthur. Everyone is the author of his own good fortune.
Yes, believe me, I heard every word.
Watch Strauss, listen to the dealer, and this should be a very lucky night. There they are. Gentlemen,
How wonderful to see you. Arthur, you remember this pair of boys we met in New York? Come on. Champagne is on dear old Arthur. He's rich as can be and feeling luckier than a turkey that survived Thanksgiving.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello, dear boy. Come on, let's head aboard. Drinks on Arthur. Champagne.
I'm afraid we require all patrons to hand over their guns.
Good time. The tables await.
I'll go find myself a change of clothes.
Okay.
You seem unsure.
Robbing a heavily armed riverboat without a gun tends to bring out the self-doubt in me.
These people are virtually idiots. This is simple stuff. Now have a good time, but don't lose too much money or your wife is going to kill me.
Whatever you say.
Now where can I get a cocktail?
We have a chair here with your name on it, sir.
Good evening, gentlemen. Arthur Callahan. Sorry I'm late. I had some unfinished business at the bar.
Desmond Blythe. Evening. Not to worry. Welcome to the game, Mr. Callahan. Okay, gentlemen, let's play.
Hope you're a player. Been too many cowards at these tables recently. Nothing less dignified than a man afraid to lose a little money.
Look at this! Chips already stacked up, waiting for me. I like this joint already.
We aim to please, sir.
So, how are we all faring?
Some better than others.
If we all fared the same in life now, where would the fun be?
Quiet.
Wait, not Desmond Blythe, the hosiery king. I should have brought my other wallet.
Not my preferred title, but yes, you should have.
Nah, I'm out. Think I'll wait for this seat to warm up a bit.
I thought as much. Maybe you should have another drink, Mr. Callahan.
Yes, call.
Good God, are you men or mice? Okay, sorry, boys, I'm taking it all.
We'll see about that. To hell with it. Here we go, then.
Hello, my ladies.
Damn it.
Mr. Blythe wins with 3 queens.
Goodbye, gentlemen. I guess it's just you and me now, friend.
Yes, it is.
Time to see if you're really the man you seem to think you are.
Likewise, Mr. Blythe.
So, what business are you in, Mr. Callahan?
I'm an oil man, for my sins.
Funny, I haven't heard of you.
Oh, you will. You know, I thought about getting into hosiery, but I just look better in a suit.
I would stick to oil, Mr. Callahan. I don't think you have a future on the stage.
You sound just like my wife.
Sorry to do this to you, but I have no choice. All in.
No, I'm gonna call. Interesting. Pair of cowgirls. Shit. Shit. I guess my luck held. Is that you done?
Done?
Bust. Or, you got something else to play with?
Meaning?
Well, I heard there was some big boys on this boat. Maybe that's not you. No offense.
Sit your hillbilly ass down.
Why?
I got a watch. Look at you. An expensive one. Real fine. Swiss. A Reutlinger, no less. It's in the safe upstairs. It's worth more than you.
Okay. I trust you.
Now play.
As you wish.
So, you must know Leviticus Cornwall, big oil man like you.
Of course, we've crossed paths. I was fortunate enough to tour a little operation of his up in New Hanover.
I am 100% all in, Mr. Callahan.
Don't worry, sir. Everyone is the author of his own good
Well,
fortune.
nothing ventured, nothing gained. Pair Kings.
Very good, but not good enough.
Shit. Uh-oh. Yes, you little beauty.
Hard lines, Mr. Blythe. Mr. Callahan wins with an ace-high diamond flush.
God damn you! No offense.
None taken.
Well played, sir. Unlucky, Desmond.
Now, forgive my lack of discretion, but, where might I find this watch?
It's upstairs. Shall we go and have a look?
Why not?
Gentlemen.
Please, cash these out for me.
I started last week.
Good. Sure. Perhaps you could escort us up to the office.
Yes, of course, sir.
Thank you.
Follow me, gentlemen.
Come with me, sir. You're having quite the night.
Yeah, so far.
I cannot believe someone gave a greaser a job.
We live in strange times.
Personally, I wouldn't trust one with a gun, but fear not. I've got my own little lawgiver right here.
Very good.
Next, we'll be hiring Negroes.
I know.
I think you're going to like this watch, sir. I saw it earlier, and it really is a handsome piece. Foreign made, but you can't have everything.
Indeed.
Well, here we are. Just give me 1 second, sir.
Of course, take your time. Don't reach for that gun.
Take his gun, Arthur.
I guess you were right. Only an idiot would give a greaser a gun.
Idiot, huh?
Shit, let's hope no one heard that. Quick, clear the safe, let's get out of here. Can't believe that asshole had another gun.
The view in here is looking pretty good.
How much is there?
Must be a few thousand plus the watch.
Nice. Now let's get out of here, come on. Let's go meet the others.
Sure.
I reckon we've only got a few minutes to get out of here.
If we're lucky.
Was that a gunshot? It sounded like one. Come on.
And how exactly are we getting out of here?
I ain't too sure. This is what tends to happen when you leave Trelawney in charge of planning. Oh, garnish no meat. Probably involve us dressing up as dancing girls, canning off the side. Nice uniform, by the way.
Thanks. Give anyone a job these days. Anyway, we shouldn't give ourselves away until we know we need to. Maybe we could still blend into the crowd when it all goes crazy.
Which it surely will. To the bar, senor!
I hope you had fun, sir.
At the time of my life. You boys sure know how to put on a show.
That's wonderful. Ah, look, there's your friend.
No, sir. My friend is not a no-good cheat, and I beg you to take back the insinuation.
There he is.
Now, don't be a sore loser, friend.
There's something I don't like about the pair of you.
There's plenty I don't like about you, but I have the good manners to keep my mouth shut.
There he is! Shoot that man! Come on, Arthur! We gotta get out of here!
My God, I'm in a terrible spot here. Put your guns on the ground.
Good Lord!
This is just a minor setback. Please tell me you got the
You're gonna die here! Let's move up, Arthur! Come on, let's get the hell out of here! Oh, how do you suggest? I don't know, this ain't my show! Silly me, I clean forgot to bring my gun.
Depan sangat.
Come on, let's get the hell out of here! Oh, how do you suggest? I don't know, this ain't my show! Silly me, Let's get out of here, Arthur! Damn it! We gotta go! Come on! What about the alligators?
Well, never a dull moment.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
So, how much did we get?
A few thousand, I think. Pretty good.
Yes, indeed.
And this watch, apparently it's worth a bunch. Swiss, Reutlinger or something?
Nice watch. Yes, it's a Reutlinger, all right.
We'll give it back then. All right, come on, let's get out of here.
Here, Grover's been sleeping next to the pigs again. Again?
Look out!
Kita pergi dekat stranger mission ni je.
Hey, do I know you?
Mr. I believe we've met.
We have?
At that ghastly party.
Oh, Evelyn Miller.
Unfortunately so, Mr.
Arthur Morgan, at least sometimes.
Can I say something rude?
Sure.
Okay.
The mayor thinks you robbed him. To be clear, he wasn't very upset about it. He rather liked you.
Okay.
Do you, well, I mean to say,
Chambal ni
can
tak
you
boleh trim.
steal
Kalau boleh
things?
Is
trim,
there a
aku tak
reason
trim
you're
sikit
asking
tu.
me to incriminate myself, Mr. Miller?
Well, I'm sorry. Have you met? This is Rains Fall, a great chief, and his son, Eagle Flies.
Gentlemen?
Yeah, we saw you in the wagon train crossing the river at Cumberland Falls. And at the party, you were upstairs.
You have great powers of observation.
As my people, if we are even a people anymore. We've fought hard. We've made peace treaties. And those treaties were broken. And we've been moved and punished and punished and moved.
I'm sure.
And now I am told we are to be moved again.
Clearly contravening the peace treaty signed 3 years ago.
This will lead to war.
No, my son, will not. We cannot fight another war. They have got stronger, and we have become far weaker, Mr. Morgan.
It's bad business.
It's to do with oil. I know it is, but I need the proof. I believe there were some prospectors who were on their land a few months ago who have filed reports with Leviticus Cornwall and the state government claiming huge reserves of oil under their land.
So, you want me to try and steal it?
Obviously they can't. And even more obviously, I would be useless. Listen, I realize that it is a ridiculous request, but we're very desperate.
Now, I'm not a do-gooder, Mr. Miller. Gentlemen, I'm very sorry for your predicament, but I'm a working man. I got problems of my own.
We will pay you very handsomely, Mr. Morgan.
How much?
I told you, they're all mercenaries.
There's a price on my head in 2 states, my friend. The government doesn't like me any more than it does you. Like you, I've been running for as long as I can remember. And like you, my time here is nigh on done.
We understand, and we will pay.
Thank you.
You meet my son in a couple of days near Citadel Rock, just west of the oil fields.
Okay.
We are very grateful for your help.
Gentlemen, that appointment with the senator. We should head over there.
It's a waste of our time. And his.
We must try everything. Come along.
Hello, Mr. Miller. The counselor wants to apologize. He can see you now.
We've been waiting I don't know how long.
Or next month, if you'd like to reschedule.
Come. Perhaps the senator won't mind waiting.
Yeah.
All right, girl.
Morning to you, sir.
Pretty good.
I wonder if this job gets easier the farther away you are from something neat. You got that right.
Well, you're not here to turn yourself in, so I conclude you're a bounty hunter. May I direct you to the poster on the wall there?
Sure. I'll take a look.
survive worse than here.
Banyak betul slang dia minta tolong.
Who's that? It's me. When you go back in?
Iya, aku dah dapat jumpa kuda aku beli.
How you doing, Mrs. Adler?
How are you? Been quite a journey
Fine,
since
fine.
since I joined you fellas.
Yes.
And now you and Dutch have joined high society. Oh, Lord above.
Yeah, it seems so.
I think my days in polite society are over.
Well, I just saw Bill Williamson at a party at the San Denise's mayor's house. If he can do it, anyone can.
Will you get any leads?
Yeah, I think so.
You know so, Arthur Morgan. Come on. We need to talk. Mrs. Adler, will you excuse us?
When you gonna let me come robbing with you, Dutch?
My lord, a few more like her, we could take over the whole world.
But you
If you're more like her, there wouldn't be much of a world left.
Yes, perhaps. Now, the trolley bus station. I went down there. I took a look at it. I think we can hit it.
I ain't never robbed in a city before.
Well, you leave the planning to me. You'll ride with me.
Always. Is it just you and me?
No, we'll need one more, I reckon.
I say Lenny.
Not Micah.
Well, that depends if you want a massacre or a payday.
No, I wish that there was something I could do to make the two of you get along better.
Well, that's easy. Make them change.
Very funny. What is that?
Hantu.
What the hell have they done to me?
Look, there in the tree line.
Everybody take cover! O'Driscoll boys are coming!
Women and children inside! Rest of you, hold your ground!
They need help. Get down. Arthur, now. Go on. Damn crap. Come on, damn Driscoll.
Driscolls, get upstairs. Safer up
Hold
there.
in here. Stay away from the window. Get inside fast. Come on, quick. Don't let anyone back through that door. Hold here, hold here. Any more casualties? Just Kieran. At the moment. Let's try and keep it there. On the left. Shit. Got a hit. Wagon! Wagon! We're getting out of the way! Come on,
mampus.
Fall back to the house! Damn! What in God's name is going on? Just keep shooting! Arthur!
Get them doors barricaded! Every O'Driscoll gun in the town is gonna be aiming for you. Get those doors barricaded quick!
Good. Now, everyone, I got this. Get these windows covered quickly. John, you take the windows over there. Charles, you take the side doors there. Arthur, you take the windows in the back. Go!
You all ladies, kids, and geriatrics, where's your fight for this?
Is everyone accounted for? I think. Hey! I said, is everyone accounted for? I don't know. I think. There must be desperate company. Damn, Kieran. Never taking that O'Driscoll in. Sadie, I gotta go help. Cover me.
Look what we got here. One of them.
Get out there. She's in trouble. Hold on. Sadie? Sadie! Oh! Sadie! Why didn't you get inside?
And miss all this? Come on, Arthur.
Now we go back. We need you in the house, Mr. Sadler.
Oh, no, they don't.
Ah!
Son of a bitch! You're tired of this by you! They need us at the house, Morgan! This is what you came for?
Cowards! We okay?
I think so. Except for Karen here. Poor kid. Mr. Swanson, would you take this boy and bury him someplace near, but not too near?
Of course. Charles, help me with the body. We need to get this place cleaned up. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw.
Already taking care of it. Come on now, work.
Colm O'Driscoll. That man can really hate. So can I, Arthur. So can I. We need to get moving. away from here.
So we should start looking for another camp.
You ain't thinking big enough, Arthur. You ain't seeing the vastness of our problems and our opportunities.
I'm not sure I get you.
You will, son. You will. Meet me near the trolley station. We got work.
Shall we?
Yep.
Kieran, that poor kid we spared from O'Driscoll's gang up in the mountains is dead. They chopped his head off and tried to kill the lot of us. Whole place gives me the creeps.
Okay, geng, gitu ulit, jap. Hello guys, I'm back. So next mission.
Guess I'll go relieve one of the guards.
Things all right?
Yes, well, maybe we should pray more.
Arthur, I can't believe those pigs did that to him.
Kieran?
He was such a gentle soul.
Yeah, he saved my life one time. I'll miss him.
You make the bastards pay, Arthur.
If we get the chance, we surely shall.
Mr. Morgan.
Still working, Mr. Strauss. What you been up to?
Trying to wrap up our accounts before we leave, Mr. Morgan.
So you'll be joining us in Tahiti?
I rather fancied Australia. A similar kind of people to us. Lots of opportunity.
Dutch tells me we're going to be ranchers.
Perhaps, but so far we have not raised many cattle.
No.
So, Mr. Morgan, will you help me finalize our business here?
This is filthy work.
We'll need money in Australia. For cattle and feed, I mean. Why flinch now? You never have done before.
I don't know.
Well, here they are. Some fishermen by the name of Davison, L.J. Davison, living in a place called Catfish Jackson near Scarlet Meadows.
A fisherman.
And that's it. We're a union built on that, you know.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Who makes this crap up? Why are we having a war with Mr. Morgan? Morgan!
Reverend?
Hello.
Hello. What do you want?
I'm not quite sure. Oh, this keeps happening.
Itu je nak pergi tau. Penat ke tu?
Okay, boy.
Dapat kuda dia balik.
Yeah.
quite right.
Gwen Hughes, start picking out a box for yourself if you don't got that money you owe Leopold Strauss.
I don't. I need more time.
Doesn't everybody? That casket for you? Or you want another?
Wait. I can get it for you. But, come with me to the churchyard. And stay close. Hmm?
All right.
Oh, this ain't right. I mean, I'll get you your money, but, well, you'll see.
What ain't right is borrowing money you can't pay back.
I guess you're correct, but, this, it ain't exactly right, what we're doing.
You ain't the first to put his hand in the collection box, and you won't be the last. Rests a little easier knowing church has been taking more than they need off poor folks since time began.
Well, like I said, well, the morality of the matter is a little more confusing than that.
Okay. You head on in the church, I'll keep watch.
Well, it ain't in there. It's under here. I'm digging up Mrs. Claypole.
Jesus!
Well, she got a bunch of jewels in there that she don't need. Oh, damn it. There's a bunch of people here. Oh, I got it. Look, you clear them off, and I'll wait right around here. But don't hurt nobody. We don't want no fuss.
Don't be shy. Ain't no one around.
Just my auntie.
Your auntie's long past prudishness.
It's disrespect.
Get out of here, kids. Move!
Come on. I knew we shouldn't have been here.
You missed your chance, boy.
Ma'am, would you mind clearing out of here for some maintenance work?
Oh, gladly. It's about time this place got cleaned up.
It's all clear.
All right. Now go watch the gate. I'll get to this exhumation.
Hello there, sir.
I'm sorry, ma'am. The church grounds are closed for maintenance work.
Well, it's about time, too. The place was in need of some care and attention.
There's them that's born to it, there's everyone else.
That's how it is.
Things was done on merit, you and me would be running things.
Sure would. Yep.
Hey, look, we're closed for some, excavation work. Would you mind?
No, I ain't gonna mind you at all. You carry on with your business, we'll carry on with ours. This fella, oh,
Damn choir boy.
Get the hell out of this churchyard. Are you boys gonna need yourselves a preacher?
you hear this fella?
I heard him all right.
We're gonna lick you, bastard!
Let's go.
mister. Wasting my time. Shit. Hope this hole's dug.
All right, well, here's your payment. Oh, forgive me, Mrs. Claypole.
What you find?
Well, she had a brooch here. Looks like diamonds.
Well, this'll do. Now get out of here before someone sees you.
Can't believe it's come to this. All right, well, I'm out of here. That's more than clear what I owe you.
Boleh ambil apa-apa. Okay guys, sampai di sini saja untuk stream aku untuk ini. Kalau korang suka live stream ni, jangan lupa like and subscribe. Thank you.